I beg to differ. We fight about who wrote every single song we have. Joel's got a very selective memory. I sing it. You do sing it. I'll give you that. I will give you that. So yeah, man, so seasons. I remember this. I remember the night I wrote this song. We were in a bad situation. We had gotten a house we lived in. We had gotten evicted from, and we had just figured out it was really tough trying to figure out where we were going to live. We had our mom and our sister, and I remember we found this house. It was this little house way out in the middle of nowhere. Paul remembers it. They call it Bumfuck. Yeah, it was in Bumfuck, Maryland. And you know what? It was a really tough time, man. It was, you know, it was like that classic situation, you know, just down on our luck, and nothing seemed to be going right. Didn't have any money. Didn't have a lot to, you know, if the car broke down, you know.
You left it on the side of the road.
Yeah, that was how it worked. We had some shitty cars, Paul. But I got some nice cars now, don't I, brother? There was a tree, but this house was surrounded by all these cornfields, and it was way out in the middle of nowhere. So at night you could see the stars really bright. There weren't any lights around, and there was this tree out there, and right by the house. And I remember sitting under there one night, just looking up, going, "Man, are we ever gonna make it out of here, man?"
Like, we used to talk about moving to California. That's all we wanted to do. We'd never been to California. We didn't even know what California actually meant. It just was somewhere other than bumfuck.
And I'll tell you the truth, I had never been with a girl at that time. I was shy. You know, you're not a kid who's growing up with a lot of money, and you don't have a lot to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you feel a little left out, so you tend to make yourself a little more left out, you know. And so, me and Paul were dating, and with guitars. And you know, I was sitting under that tree one night, and I started some of the only chords I knew, because back then I only knew a few, a handful of chords, and started strumming these chords and thinking about, like, one day it's gonna be okay. One day, I'm gonna fall in love with somebody, and one day we're gonna be in California, and our band's gonna make it. And those were whether it happened or not, those thoughts to me and these songs were so powerful just for what they got us through. It kind of didn't matter. I mean, I'm so grateful that they actually did make it out into the world and we got to share them with people. But this song happened on a really quiet night, way out in the country, looking up at the stars and just dreaming about just kind of making it, and just getting to a better place. So.